how to remove the Renault Kangoo X61 heater core, and in the process we'll also be removing the glove box. Please keep in mind Australia is left-hand drive with the steering wheel on the right. This process is not applicable for countries that are right-hand drive with the steering wheel on the left. I'll show you the end result first. All the screws, there's one here, here, to the top over here, and then to the side again, to the bottom. And then when you open the glove box, on the inside there's another 3 screws. So that's why you need to remove quite a bit of parts to remove this glove box. So when you first open the glove box, on the inside there are these 3 torque screws. These are quite easy to remove. For some odd reason they've made this glove box a bit more difficult to remove with the various screws. And you'll see what you'll need to remove as well shortly. So we removed the 3 on the inside, and then to the bottom over here. Next to the side, we're going to remove this cover. And then underneath there'll be 1 torque screw over there. And then you'll need to partially unclip this side of the glove box. Here is where it gets interesting. So to remove the screws over there, you need to remove the fascia panel where the vents are, to the center around the radio, to have access to those 2 screws that I showed you at the start of the video. And then the surround on the shifter, you'll also need to remove. Well, you don't have to remove it completely, but this is how you remove that one. Now, this part over here, you need to remove this part as well, which is held on by 2 torque screws and 2 clips. The clips are located where the feet go, down the bottom here on either side. So you'll need to remove this clip and the clip on the other side. And then you can pull this panel off, let's trim off. And underneath you have access to the 2 screws that hold the glove box in place. They've actually made this really annoying. And then once you remove these 2 screws, remove the top one over here. And then you can pull the glove box out of place. Now that we have access to our heater core, you'll need to remove this bracket over here, which is held on by a 7/32 inch screw. And then these clips are a bit annoying, but on both sides you'll need to simultaneously or one by one partially unclip either side of these clips that slot onto each other from either side, like so. And then you'll do the other side. To show you better, this is the clip already off. As you can see, it slots together, clips on both sides, and you'll need to unclip as you go. Don't force one side completely, as you can break this clip. Partially remove and then do the same thing for the other side, and then it will unclip and come off quite easily. Once you do remove these clips and you remove the pipes, make sure you have a tray, because excess water will come out from the heater core like this. So you want to have a tray there, and those black ring over there, change them if you're changing the heater core as well. They're called O-rings. Once you remove the top clip as well and remove the top heater core pipe, you can remove the heater core from out of place and place it with the new one.
Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you do want to support the channel more, you can always send a super thanks by clicking onto the button underneath the video. Any amount, even the bare minimum, is much appreciated.